What's up, guys? GamerGian here. We're playing Clash Royale. Today we're going to go over this cannon cart graveyard deck, guys. After the update, the cannon cart got a buff, and so did the knight. So this deck does so much work. It is so good, guys, and it's pretty easy to use if you just have patience and use graveyard when you're up a lot of elixir and just time it right. And it's so good defensively with the poison, with the tornado. Ice Wizard, an incredible defensive card. So I've done so well with this deck, and I wanted to show you some replays. At the end of the video also, guys, I'm going to open up this giant chest, the crown chest, silver chest, see if we get anything good out of that. So just stick around to the end of the video to see that. And I did do live battles, guys, but the recording messed up, so I'm just going to go over the last three victories that I got. All 1 crown victories, but they were all good, and they were all against really different decks. I had a golem deck, a balloon deck, and then we kind of had a weird minor like splash deck, I guess, with the princess and the bats. Either way, let's go over the first one, and we'll go over how I was able to get the victory royale. So you want to play, like I said, very slow, guys. You don't want to go too aggressive because that's how graveyard decks can bite you in the butt. Right here, I was kind of waiting for him to do the first move, so I'm going to drop a knight, and I'm going to drop a graveyard on top of that to punish the pump. I don't want that pump going at all versus me, so I'm going to punish it as much as I can. He dropped a Dark Prince. I'm going poison as well to get as much value as possible out of that. And we get a ton of value. He gets 1 puff off. I'm going to drop Mega Minion, and I think the Dark Prince is going to get 1 hit. Yeah, 1 hit, which is no big deal. I'm going to drop bats here for the cannon cart. And look how strong the cannon cart was, guys, with the bats right on top of it. It was able to get 3 hits off, which is pretty strong. And right now, we're sitting pretty with a tower down to 1481. He goes to the pump. I'm going to punish him 1 more time, do the same exact thing. Knight, and I'm going to go graveyard right here. He repeats the Mega Minion play, which is his best option, to be honest. And he goes tornado though, so he switches it up a little bit. I stick to the poison. I'm gonna play a poison there, and we punish him once again, and he gets 1 hit. He gets 1 hit with the Mega Minion, but we're still looking really good. 2 towers down to 1481, and we're in full control of this match. He's ahead of 2 elixir, so right here he drops a golem. So relax, guys, it's just a golem, it's no big deal. Just slow play it. This deck has a ton of defense. Just slow play it. I don't think he has a lightning fireball or anything because I feel like he would have used it by now. So I'm like, okay, let me put the Ice Wizard back. I'm going to drop a cannon, and we're just going to play this out. I drop a knight onto the golem, and that'll tank for the cannon cart. I drop the bats there. Poorly played bats, but and watch this, guys. It looks like he's going to get a nice push here. But the cannon cart is going to tank for the golem, and then he uses a tornado, and I counter with a tornado of my own. Drop a knight right there, so I'm going to be able to take care of the Mega Minion and the cannon cart with the knight right there. He drops another pump, and this is where I go all out, guys. I'm going to go cannon cart, I go graveyard, and I go poison, and this is going to be basically taking him out. This is calling it. He's done. Look at that. Look at that annihilation. Cannon cart locked on. Takes out the tower, takes out the Dark Prince, poison takes out the pump, and once that happens, it's over because he puts a golem in the back with 20 seconds to go. The golem takes about 40 seconds to reach the tower, so that golem's worthless. So I'm gonna go ahead and rush the right side really strong, just for an extra insurance. And even if he would have taken out my tower on the left, I mean, his tower on the right was about to go down. So that was a pretty easy win there. Do a little giant emoji, and we take that first win. Alright, second battle. This one was a little bit easier because it was air and elite barbs. So that's pretty easy to defend with my deck because of the knight. So obviously, guys, like I said, try to let them do the first play so that you can do nice counters off of it. So he goes strong with a Skarmy elite barbs. It's not a very smart attack. My knight almost goes down. I could have played the tornado first, but I played it later. And put the Ice Wizard in the middle. They get 1 hit off on the Ice Wizard. And I gain 2 elixir on that interaction. So that was a good defense for me. So I'm again just wanting to sit back, see what he's gonna do. And I decided, let me play a cannon card in the back. Maybe I can push the right lane with the graveyard. He goes strong with minions and balloon. So I go ahead and put my mega minion and my bats, and we're able to take out the balloon. But he does get a couple shots off. But look at my cannon, guys. By itself, takes it down to 1178. Wow, did a lot of work there. He goes Rage Inferno. I basically sacrifice my knight to the gods, and he gets annihilated. But really good defensive there. He only takes out 200 health on my tower. So at this point, I feel like I'm in control. Got a tower down to 1178. I have a huge elixir advantage. And I know I have the elixir advantage at this point because of his overcommitment with the Rage. So I'm just going to slow play it again, see what happens. Right here, I did the poison and I missed a little bit, but I was still able to do work, guys. And he drops the minions for absolutely no reason. I'm going to drop Mega Minion on the left, and that should take out the balloon. Does it get it? Okay, no hits off, just bomb damage. And the Ice Wizard on the right, still doing good. Brought the tower down to 483. Drops an Inferno on the left. I get a hit off with the Mega Minion, which always helps. And again, guys, a minute left. We're in double elixir, and I feel like I'm in full control of this match. I have so much elixir to go around. He drops an Inferno, and that goes down. I drop my cannon card, and right here is where we won the game, guys. Look at the defense that I have. He's short on elixir, and watch what I do here. I could commit crazy to the left, but I know he can't defend both sides, so I go knight and I go graveyard on the right really quick. He literally has no answer for it at all whatsoever. That tower gets completely annihilated. The minions get annihilated on the right side, and the left side still had the attack, remember, down to 707. So right here, I use a tornado for the first time, carry everything out to the middle. He's obviously pissed off about that. Still didn't do any damage to my tower whatsoever after that strong push. So with 9 seconds to go, it's basically GG, and he's gonna play a couple cards there. No big deal. I'll put my cannon card and my Ice Wizard in the middle, and that's gonna be game over. Again, very nice win. So much defensive control with this deck, guys. If you just play it right, it's hard to beat. I mean, it's hard to beat. It's hard to attack with all the defensive cards that we have. 3 Muskies maybe gives us trouble. I mean, I haven't faced one yet, but I mean, I'm just trying to think of decks that might give us trouble. Maybe a P.E.K.K.A deck with an E-Wiz or something. But again, our deck is pretty cheap at 3.5, so you can cycle like crazy. I play the knight there a little bit late with the miner, but you know, I can get a little mini counter off. I didn't want to commit to the graveyard this early in the game because I didn't know if they have minions, guards, anything like that. So they're the guards, guys, so we know that for now. And then I just put Ice Wizard in the back, and he goes a poison here. I wouldn't say that's the smartest of plays, because a poison, I mean, I don't even think you take out an Ice Wizard with that. Kind of just a move of desperation, I would say. Now right here I could have gone poison, but I said, you know what, let me go with the graveyard, knowing that there's just a princess there and the skeletons should be able to take it out, and they do. But he does really good there. He drops the bats, he drops the zap, and he takes out my bats in the process. Sorry for the little bit lag there. So he's putting a bunch of angry faces. He knows that I am in full control of this match, at least in the sense of just like how I've been playing it. He drops the princess, gets 2 hits off. I drop the knight, but I mean, obviously I have a little counter going here. So the elixirs, as you can see, I have a huge advantage, and I know this at this point. Right here, he's overcommitting, guys, with the miner. Like, I could just tell he's overcommitting, so I take full advantage. I go here because I wanted the Ice Wizard behind the cannon cart, so if he drops the bats or anything. Then he dropped an Infernal Tower. Really weird to drop that. Really doesn't do anything for him. I mean, it takes out the cannon cart, I guess. But look at the graveyard, guys. He uses a zap. He tries everything he can, but you just can't stop it. That tower's done. I crushed the rock like I'm crushing his soul. Sorry for the corny jokes, guys. But so again, he goes with princess. I go with the knight. Princess gets 2 hits off. Could have gone Mega Minion there. It would have been a better play. but now I go with the Mega Minion. Little too late, because now the bats are able to get a couple hits off on my tower. But I do have a nice push going to the left side, and I'm going to go all out here with 37 seconds. I'm going to go with the bats, with the graveyard, with the poison. Those guards, they were well placed, but the cannon cart is still able to lock on eventually, guys. And watch the cannon cart. Look at it locked on. It's just does so much damage. It's like 200 a hit. I put the knight there, stop the miner. The Mega Minion kills the princess, and at this point, he knows it's basically over. He drops the poison there. I guess that was an accident. I think he could have taken out my tower with the poison. Either way, guys, he was in trouble, and I would have gone here with a poison, Ice Wizard, Cannon Cart, and that would have been GG. So, third victory. None really that close. I did really well with this deck, guys. So, here's the deck one more time. Actually, let's open up these chests real quick. Let's open the silver chest, see what we get out of it. Zap and Giant Snowball, not bad. Crown chest, 1,100 gold. They buffed these chests like a couple updates ago, so it's a little bit better now. All these common, guys, I don't have the gold to upgrade them. I mean, I do, but I don't want to waste it. Giant chest, guys, come on. I want legendaries. I need golems, guys. I need golems. Okay, minion horde, mortar. Okay, so more gold. Wow, 158 rascals. That was pretty good. Now, yeah, rares. Giants. Okay, 61 giants. Not bad. You always need giants. Not as many rares and no epics or legendaries, which is a whatever chest then. But that's gonna be it for my video, guys. Here is the deck again. If you guys want to copy it, it's really, really good. If you lose the first couple games, don't get discouraged. It takes a little bit of skill to use graveyard decks. I mean, I'm an above average player, but I'm no pro, so it does take me a while to get used to using a graveyard. So take your time, don't get discouraged. Practice and challenge first, then go to ladder if you like. But that's gonna be it for my video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to check out my other Clash Royale videos for some great content, and I'll see you in the next one.